What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am KFINE. This is Nate Fine, the man who made me a fine woman. Anyways, it is currently Wednesday and I am leaving today to go to Arizona because I'm hopping into a show kind of last minute with my friend slash teammate KFINE Walker. She is competing this weekend as well in Phoenix, and so I decided to hop in to do that show as well. I'm really excited for this show, going into it without any expectations. I'm excited for this show because I'm just going in, no expectations. Like we said before, Fit Model right now, Wild West, right? So we're just showing up. I am coming in just a hair leaner, hopefully, for this show. I was supposed to start my period, and that hasn't happened yet. But I feel like it's going to, because I am like holding on to some water right now. So hoping that that comes like today, that'd be fantastic. Not on show day would be even more fantastic. But yeah, just excited. I'm gonna know a couple of girls there, helping with expediting as well as competing. So super thrilled to be going. And yeah, right now I just finished my last lift before the show. I can't remember if I said it's Wednesday. I'm competing Saturday, so 3 days out. Just finished my last lift, did some shoulders this morning, and now I am doing some cardio, just walking. Supposed to do like 30 minutes today, so yeah, stay tuned. Alright, you guys, we made it to the airport. I'm headed to Phoenix, and of course my first stop was Starbucks to get myself some half-cap coffee. We are fighting two fun things for peak week. One is time traveling, because I'm going to Phoenix. I am actually gaining 2 hours, which when you are in poverty, calories, not a fun thing. So that'll be fun, but also fighting PMS. My period doesn't want to start, so kind of waiting for that, hoping it comes tomorrow, but we shall see. I really hope it does, because then hopefully by Saturday some of this water weight will be off. But getting ready to board the plane now, so I will chat with you guys later.
All right, we got Kat trying cold plunge, 35 degrees.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
You are, you got this. Deep breaths. It's good stuff, right?
You need some music out here.
Yeah, I do. Let's see. I'll get some going.
Yeah, the 35 is definitely colder than 45 today.
It's a little chilly.
Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday. I made it to Arizona, if you cannot tell. It is beautiful and sunny. It's currently almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I got in yesterday I got to my rental car about 4, I believe. Made it to Kayleen and Brad's about 5, and then we just kind of hung out. Went and picked their daughter up from her lessons, and then got back to the house, took a walk after dinner, and I went to bed very early. But I slept phenomenally, which is great. And my period finally came. So, super excited about that. Hunger, surprisingly, wasn't too bad yesterday. I was really worried about the whole time travel, gaining 2 hours traveling to the West Coast area. But hunger wasn't too bad yesterday, so that is good. So I got up at the crack of dawn with Kayleen this morning. We got up at 5 and went for a little walk, and then I did a cold plunge, and I did 5 minutes and 35 degrees, which normally I do like 5 to 6 minutes and 45 degrees, so that was quite chilly. I'm still warming up from that, so I'm out getting some sun right now. Just had breakfast, and I'm gonna do my little bit of cardio that I have today, just 30 minutes just walking. So I'm gonna do that. And I am working primary today. No, I lied. Working backup today. So hopefully a better day than my last backup day. It was really rough last time, but we roll with the punches, right? Luckily I have a very supportive work team, and they know I'm competing this weekend, so if things get crazy tonight, I have their support. Other than that, don't have a lot planned today. Probably run to the store and get some food. I brought a little bit of food to get me through pretty much just my meat today. So I need to go pick up some more food, and then other than that, just chill today. We're sailing into another show, guys. Outfit of the night. I've got my curlers going on under here, just playing around for what I'm gonna do on Saturday, but we are about to get started with our first coat of tan. First up is our overnight coat. I just like to pour it in here. And then I'll use this little applicator to get my back, and then blot on the rest with this. Made it to athlete check-ins. I got Kayleen and Michaela here, both TEAMFFLEX athletes, and another TEAMFFLEX coach. We are ready to go. Yes. All right, you guys, it is the last sleep before show day. I got all my little friends with me here. I'm staying in Nora's room, so that's why I have all these little stuffed animals. But Kayleen and I, we got back from check-ins and had dinner, had our smooth move tea because your girl's constipated, and I did not poop before my last competition for like probably 36 hours, and it did not feel good on show day. So had some smooth move tea. Hopefully that works me a miracle overnight and I can have a smooth move before I put my top coat of top coat of tan on. I did talk to ProTan, since they are the like host tan at the competition tomorrow, and I am going to let them glaze me and do touch-ups, since it's just one less thing I have to worry about. So I'm gonna let them do that for me tomorrow. I'm super grateful that they are willing to, even though I chose to do my own tan. We got back from check-ins, and I think I said this already, but I don't remember. We made our Ninja Creamies for post-show, because that's all I really want. And my brain's not even functioning. I'm just hoping for some really good sleep, get up, do my hair and makeup in the morning, and then hop on over to the competition and have a bunch of fun. Working on the glam. What's up, guys? We are backstage with Michaela and Kayleen again. How you guys feeling?
Oh, good. Sorry, I'm also deaf, so I'm like, wait. Yeah, it's loud back here.
It is loud back here.
The vibes are high.
Loud and warm.
Yes, it's good. Feeling good, ready to slay.
We all pooped this morning, so we're ready to go.
Okay, ladies, please face the curtains. And face forward. Go, cat! 75, 77, switch places. 84, 79, switch places. Okay, ladies, please face the back. And face forward. Great job, ladies. Congratulations. This concludes.
What is up, YouTube? I am back in Houston temporarily. I got back on Sunday from my competition. Got Nate competed in 2 classes. My open class had 5 competitors. No, y'all, I am all mixed up. My novice class had 5 competitors, and my open class had 4. I placed 3rd in both of my classes, which is awesome. And then I got some really good feedback from the judges. So I talked to all of the judges after the competition. If you're competing, I highly recommend taking the time to stay after and talk one-on-one with the judges. So most of the feedback that I got was a little more like fullness in my glutes, but also a little bit more conditioning. And then Tarek, who was the head judge, he told me a little more lower abdominal conditioning. Part of that is I was on my period, but I also have a pretty weak lower core. That's always been a thing for me, so I need to work on that. And other than that, my stage presence, my tan, hair, makeup, all that was great. I think that was it for my feedback. So really easy to roll with. I talked to Coach right after the show, and our plan now is we're going to jump into one more regional show here in Austin. Not this weekend, that's not where I'm headed right now, but June 7th. So I have a couple of weeks in between then and now to come in a little leaner, get some more fullness in my glutes. That one's a local one, so I will have an easy drive. It's like a 3.5-hour drive from Houston, and then I'm going to stay with my aunt and uncle there. They're like 20 minutes from the venue, so that'll be super nice. And we're just going to get a little more, one more rep in there, so I think it'll help me a lot. I tend to get very shaky on stage, and I don't know why. Like, literally, I was on the steps coming up the stage, backstage, perfectly fine. I was calm as a cucumber, or cool as a cucumber, like perfectly fine. And then as soon as I stepped on stage, my whole body's just shaking. So I gotta figure that out, because I don't like that, because I am confident. Like, I've been working my ass off, I've been practicing my posing, I know what I'm doing, but for whatever reason my body's like, no, we're just gonna start getting the jitters when you get on stage. So don't know what that's all about, but other than that, I felt amazing about this show. I had an incredible experience, so much fun hanging out with friends backstage, and just all weekend. Another thing I wanted to chat about, sorry, this is going to be a nice rambly video, but I went and I see a naturopath, and usually we do our appointments virtually, but once a year I need to go in person and see her, and she happens to be in Phoenix, so I got to go have my in-person appointment with her. Everything has been looking really good with that. I'll have to chat more about that maybe on another video. But yeah, great show experience. So after competition on Saturday, we didn't do anything too crazy. We went back to Kaylene's house. I had a slice of cheese pizza from the Cheat Truck. Check out their Instagram. I'll put that in here. If you're in the Phoenix area, they have a food truck with pizza. They have all kinds of like fun dessert pizzas, all kinds of stuff. So check them out. You can rent like their food truck for like parties, whatever. So definitely check them out. Lots of fun. And anyways, post-show, we came home, I had a slice of pizza, and then honestly, all I wanted was my Ninja Creamies. So Kayleen and I, the night before competition, made Ninja Creamies, and I put some Reese's Pieces in there, and had a couple of little bites of some other little treats. Michaela made some amazing banana, I think it was like a brown sugar icing bars that were absolutely incredible. So I had a few of those, and then that was it. It was going to be an early morning the next day. I had a 7:30 flight, had to return my rental and whatnot, so I was up about 4:30. But yeah, just had my treats post-show, took a shower, went to bed, got up early, got back on the road, got home to this fine man right here. We had lunch together and grocery shopped and got right back on track. But like I said before, back on my macros on Sunday. Ryan did increase my macros just a hair from what they were going into this, and we increased cardio just a hair, so I'm already, like, my weight's down about a pound from my stage weight right now.